MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor leagues. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Jackson Generals and the Binghamton Mets. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to Double-A Baseball here on Harry Potter. Will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Here he comes on 2-1. Now here's a sharply hit ball back up the middle. It's going to find its way into center field, and the leadoff man is aboard to start the afternoon. So a single to center. Professor will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. And this might advance the runner as it's on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one. Number 83 will get his first shot at it here. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through, a base hit.
Yeah, not exactly the time to raise the warning flags just yet, but it's not often you'll see him give up 3 hits in the first inning. It's easy.
Ted Williams will stand in looking to keep this first inning rally hot.
This one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Swing hard liner to left center. And a leap is short, but it's over his glove, and it could be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And he will score as well. They've doubled their lead now to 4-0.
All right, that's already the 4th hit he's given up in this first inning, and this one's a double. And you start to get the sense that if he doesn't turn it around very soon, he's not going to be out there much longer.
Martin King will stand in with 4 runs home in the inning already and still nothing in the out column.
Yeah, I don't know quite where you go from here. You need something to break your way, or else this is going to be over early.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases.
And this latest double right here should be the one that finally chases this guy. I mean, he's pretty clearly not right out there. And I would be absolutely shocked if they don't come out and hook him right now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, nobody in that dugout is going to give him high five for striking out. But, you know, at least he forced that start.
And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
He'll be disappointed with that at bat, but
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
and after that pitch was called a ball on the pitch before, I mean, I think this actually qualifies as strike 4. You know, on the mound, he's probably thinking, hey, can I apply the credit to the next guy?
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Steve, Eric, and I are back with more after this. Number 27 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is swung on and bounced to shortstop. And that's through for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly, so it's runners at first and second now with 1 man out.
A little bad luck there defensively. If that's hit at an infielder, a double play. But instead, now you're in hot water here with one away. Get up there, and that puts runners on the corners now with 2 outs.
Harry Potter will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole, and that is into right field, a base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Professor will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. And no chance to get the recovery play at first, and now we'll hold our breaths to see if he's okay.
And this one will go down as an infield single, and a pretty painful one at that. It looks like he's all right out there, but things are getting...
And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Well, most scouts rate players' attributes on a 20 to 80 scale, with 80 being considered elite. I'll tell you what, that's an 80 fastball. I don't mean miles per hour.
This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over.
Look pretty routine.
Martin King will dig in, 1 for 2 to this point. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And this will get past him down the line at first. It's a fair ball.
Well, this is just excellent plate coverage here. I mean, this is a guy that uses the entire field. You'll see him just reach that bat out there and slap it down the first baseline for a base hit.
And here's a pitch swung on and sent on the ground to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Professor will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Let's take another look at this one in show motion. That's a great camera shot there. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take an inside route to the ball, let those hands stay back, and just spray this thing to the opposite field.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. The second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Well, that's the absolute definition of a pitcher's pitch right here, especially in a double play situation. I mean, not only is this pitch down, I don't even think it's in the strike zone, and that's an easy double play.
Number 27 will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. This is toward the hole, and it's going to get into right field. A 2-out hit. He'll come home with it. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead.
That's a great example of one teammate picking up another there. After the guy before him struck out, couldn't drive the run in, gets him off the hook.
And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Yeah, I think it's...
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Here comes a 2-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
And I'll tell you, I like the way he's handling himself out there. Going after guys, he's working ahead in the count, he's keeping the ball around the plate. All the things you want to see in a young...
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
And as a baseball fan, it's fun to watch this guy pitch. As a hitter, when he's bringing it at 102, that part's not so fun.
Anyway, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, this has been a thoroughly dominating performance out there. He's kept these guys guessing all game long, and
It's when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Number 27 is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge, essentially, from pitch 1. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.